Good evening, me old gaming darlings. I hope you are all keeping well. This is RyuGamer88 coming to you all with another bit of online gaming content. And yes, I'm talking to you, wherever you are watching, I am talking to you. So I'm hoping you are all doing fantastic. And of course, we are halfway through another week, which of course that just means we're getting closer to another weekend. Absolutely. So of course, I thank you all for coming to this live stream. Now, of course, in case you haven't heard of or seen any of the short videos regarding this, for what we're about to play, we are playing a game of Huntsman. Gameplay in itself is as simple as what it could potentially be. And of course, before I go on further, Premier Mo, good evening, how you doing? Good to see you as usual on the live stream. And so, of course, you got to get basically from start to finish. But it's not as easy as it is. Of course, you've got to find keys to get to places, to be able to get to the goal. However, we are not alone. Because of course, we are in company of wildlife spiders. And we're talking like in the mixture of Huntsman spiders, the goblin spider, and of course the Goliath tarantulas. Each in their own different ways of environments that we plough through. And so, of course, I don't know what the actual end goal is, and whether it's just a walkabout and just avoid spiders. I really, really don't know. But already I can see the spider, like the Huntsman on this screen here, is of course, if it looks like a spider, it's a spider. It's not anything like cartoony or anything you've seen on Witcher's Guild or anything like that at all. This is, of course, one of the most realistic movement of spiders you ever come across on any video game, especially from an indie developer's point of view, because of course they have made the spiders as realistic as possible, with the help of AI, which of course, correct me if I'm wrong if it's not, because of course, not only can the spiders sense us, it can also hear us by using obviously its sensitive hairs on its legs, hear us, feel us. It's as realistic as any spider can be in the wildlife. But of course, without further ado, I must put out a warning message for you all, because of course your mental health and well-being is of course the most important. So of course I thank you all very much for your time on this live stream. But however, I must put it to your attention that the following game that you are about to witness does contain some intense jump scares, psychological horror, and of course there is gore on this matter. Now of course, each to their own independency of whether this is a 16 plus or an 18 plus. It's not official on what PEGI rating it is for any of the UK viewers out there. But however, I do personally find that this is a recommendation of an 18 plus. Now of course, if you do have an immediate fear of spiders or any of the horror suggestions that this game comes under in category, if this is not to your satisfaction, and of course you feel that this is going to cause a lot of discomfort, then I do seriously advise you turn away from this live stream as soon as possible, because of course your mental health and well-being is of course most important for during any of my live streams. So I thank you all very much for your time and understanding in advance of this warning message. Thanking you. Of course, are you all ready? It's a silly question. I'm sure you all are. So of course, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's do this. So of course, as you can see here, we have got a massive Huntsman spider to the right, and of course the realistic movement is of course, it is what it is. And for a game that's under 60 frames per second, it's actually wow. And of course, we're not talking like as if it's a typical wildlife size. The developers have gone and made it a monstrous size, kind of like the film arachnid, where of course the spiders are massive like size that can easily kill a human in any attack. But of course, with that being said, as per the warning message, if you're not in comfort of dealing with spiders, then of course I do advise you walk away immediately. So of course, with that being said, me old gaming darlings, let's just get this over the road and face our fears. Let's do this. So of course, interestingly, and this is the first time I'm playing this game, you come across what is to be a change of difficulty that is due to come soon. So of course, it is completely in-game default if we find something in difficulty, or if it's easy, we don't get much of a difficulty choice. But it is what it is, and sometimes it's good to have a bit of a challenge, in all fairness. But you do get some little screen filter effects. You get VHS or old horror. It doesn't affect a gameplay as such in difficulty, but of course it's the style of effect when you're gaming through. So let's leave it to none, and I'll let you guys be the judgment of whether you want to play this game or not yourselves. Some rather interesting load up session going on here. Don't know if it's still actually loading in the game. I'm a little bit shocked at that is the case. Press the left click to use that. Of course I'm going to take that. Who doesn't want to take the torch? Well, it seems completely fine over here. I kid you not. But, interestingly, a car comes up. Looks a little bit dank. I kid you not. That looks heavily... And then another car comes up through. I swear I'm not just hearing that out randomly. But it all looks dusty, so it makes you think how far back in time or how long ago were last humans ever to have come here. Okay, so we can't come out through the front. That looks like I could see a key straight over there. So I think... Oh, there is a door over there. Yup. But why leave... Why leave that there? Why leave a footstopper there? So far, so good. I've not seen any spiders yet. And I mean yet. It kind of looks like mapping. A random place to put a kitchen right next to the door. Christ, the offices are so huge, you wonder what they're compensating for. Can we get anything out of there? No, we can't. Oh, I forgot we had a torch on us. That's a massive screen. Oh, I definitely would love that in my room. I can't see any. Head to the security office. Oh, can we not go out? Flipping out, who locked the door on us? Well, according to this, it says we've got to go this way. Right. But then if the security is saying that way, how on earth does that happen? Have we got to find an alternative route? Must do. Must do indeed. Oh. Completely not looking where I'm going. Why does it... It feels so weird for it to be too clean. Well, there's the other doorway. That's all glass, but it looks like... Is it all just glass, that invisible glass that we can't just see yet? It must be. Why is it telling us to sprint? Seems a little bit weird. Ah, there is a security sign over there. Bloody hell, I love the images here. What's it? Is this like a museum of some sort? It must be. Well, we've got to go to security, so I'm assuming it's this way, maybe? At least there's alternative routes. Well, that looks a bit turned off. Turned off, I mean, a bit darned. Ah, there's security right here. Can I shut this? Thank goodness for that. Wait here and kill some time, really? There's all the medicine supplies, at least they're well stocked. Prank call anyone, maybe? I mean... Play a little bit of basketball, why not? What the... Oh my flipping God! That cannot... That's humongous! No flipping way, I just seen that. Find your way to the maintenance area. It's not very nice, is it? Oh my flipping God. No flipping way. It knows we're here. So, what? So we need to add some more power. If you come across one of the specimens during the routine duties, do not sprint unless absolutely necessary. Maintain your distance, move slowly, and don't linger too close for long. If you must draw its attention away, throw an object to create a noise elsewhere. Most specimens will investigate the disturbance, giving you time to relocate or escape. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, so the laptop or the computer is a save. That's clearly a keyboard for that. What's that? The flipping hell is that a massive book for how to quit smoking in 10 days? Flipping hell, how backward could you get? Yeah, this is definitely an old office. Look at that. That old VHS cassette player. Along with a very outdated box TV. But I do wonder if we could use the ball to actually distract the spider. He knows we're nearby. It is literally right. It is literally right there. It knows we're f***ing in here. Because it's going proper spacky out the door. Problem is, I don't want to just... What the hell is that spider flipping doing? See if I can distract it in a way. Oh, shoot! Flipping hell! I didn't think he could make through that room. I thought that was a safe room. So we've got to make our way to the maintenance room. Flipping hell. I'm not sure if taking the ball is going to be even a better idea at all. Oh. Okay, we've got to find the maintenance room. Oh, flipping hell. Zoe, how you doing? Thank you so much for liking the live stream. OMG. Run. Oh, flipping hell, it got me. That is how flipping clever that spider is. I should have grabbed the ball. Oh no, don't do that. Try and get through. Is that it right there? And the reason why we're keeping quiet. Run. It's coming for us. Flipping out, I did not like that at all. Where's that right now? I think it went further away. There's the ball right there. But that is nasty. That is absolutely nasty. Oh, I really do not like the pleasure of dealing with this. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. I'm trying to whistle. Ah, it works. He's literally walking away. Honestly, this game is sound sensitive. We've got to try harder to get to the maintenance room. How we do that remains a mystery. It's right there in the corner. Oh. We do not stand a good chance. We do not stand a good flipping chance. Look how flipping clever that thing is. I think it's at the corner this time. See, even I know this looks silly, but if you try to whistle, because apparently it's very sound reactive. But who is to say it's right inside that dark room there? I think that's got to be our shortcut, is to go through there. It may seem like a longer route. Surprised we don't have access to CCTV or something. Even with crouching, it probably helps on the shortcut point of view. Oh, would you look at that? I'll definitely have a bottle of red, please. Or is that champagne? Coca-Cola. Ha ha. Well, so far so good. We can't just jump over, for fuck's sake. That is it right there. I don't know if you can see it, but look at where the leg is pinging out in the light. I feel like I've lost the plot if I... Yeah, it's good to go. So far, so good. April 17, New York Times. US Defense Secretary, progress skilled silk armor prototype. So they're pretty much treating these spiders like as if they're bioweapons. That's what it looks like. Oh my God. Be very, very quiet. Shit. Hope he didn't trigger it from hearing. Can we access from here? There's got to be a ray here somewhere. Oh, that is just so flipping clever. It really is. I honestly thought that it was going to get me. And I suppose that I'll scream at it more. Gonna try and distract it. It knows we're around in the area. Oh, this is intense. This is flipping intense. I think it's right there. Don't know if you can see that. It's like straight ahead. So if we came out of here And we went through that. That's... Oh. Goodness me. That's intense. That is intense. I don't think it's still there. It looks visually. Somebody didn't finish that coffee. What a waste. Is it still there? I can hear it. I can hear it. I don't know where it is exactly. But try not to speak too loud in case it flipping comes for you. Oh my God. That's insane. That's flipping insane. We see him walking back. He's still right there. You can see his legs. I thought I saw it over there. I literally thought I saw it over there. Run. Just run. Is he coming for us? Flipping out. How on earth did I avoid that? This is insane. I don't know how on earth we are meant to progress from this. Oh, so maybe we should... If that's maintenance... Okay, I think I've got the gist of this. Good to go here. Huh. Oh, flipping out, we've got to go to the reception. I don't know if there's one do that. If we run back to the security room, we can outsmart this. Now, there was 4 control panels. Maintenance, security, hall, reception. That's just opened up. So we can practically only use 2 at a time then, if that makes sense. Oh my goodness me. Now, so far so good. There's no spider in here. Nope. Definitely no spider in here. Oh my days. Oh. Now luckily, it's only enough for us to get through, so thank goodness our lucky stars we just managed to avoid that spider. The heck? Oh, it flipping knew. It ain't f***ing stupid. What's this here? One of the many identification cards. Ooh, I'll definitely take that. That's an old school Mac computer that I know for sure. Oh my days. Oh my days. This is such a horrible feeling. Premier Mo, thank you so much for liking the live stream. Oh, there is keys here. What's this for? Break glass. With what? Oh, we should have thrown something at it. What did we do with the book? Ah, we can use that. There we go. The spare key to the maintenance stairwell. Happy days. Has that. It hasn't triggered the spider, but I don't know whether to go to one of the identity doors near the security office or well, there goes nothing. I meant to go that way. How flipping close was that spider there? Jesus Christ on a motorbike. King Arthur, how you doing? See if I could try picking up that basketball. It was good length, actually. Ah, went too up. No, I did get in the square though. Let's see if I could trick the spider if I can just call it back round here. Thumping. Bollocks, it's going around the other way. Come hither, spider. You big 8-legged. See, I don't know if it's playing dumb with us. Of it. Can it see us from here? The sun, well, the torch ain't going to really do much help. But we've got to be really quiet so we don't antagonise it to go over there. Shoot. It's gone over there. Oh, damn. Doing good, me old gang, darling. Nice. I hope it's not at the back there. I really hope it's not at the back there. thought we picked up a key card. Oh no, it's just an identity card. And then, can't talk properly. An identify card. An identity card. That's what I meant. I'm just really weary where that spider's gone to. Nobody dare wants to dance with a spider. Here we are in the dark. Don't know whether to just leg it straight across. Bit freaking late for that. Oh, Jesus, I didn't realise it was right there. I can't believe that. Ha! Thank goodness for that. So far, there was only one spider left on that. It definitely was indeed. What's that? No trespassing. I don't think it would be possible. See, I don't know whether to go to B1 or B2 maintenance. I'll try B1 for now. It's locked from the other side. So that means we've got to go for B2. Right, guys, listen, this is where it gets crazy. There are goblin spiders. These are the type of spiders that they hang around through at the ceiling and will catch you via the web. And they pretty much stay in that one spot. We just got to be careful how we maneuver through, because look. There's one there. And there's another there. There's even another there. So we can't even go up through that stairway. I'm so glad I did not move that forward. Oh my flipping good golly God. So it's a case of knowing where to walk without triggering them. Oh my God, even throwing an object makes them come down. So they literally just hang about. I wonder if maybe there's another tool that we can take. If we take one of the screwdrivers, aim it at that spider, we should be able to get it moving away from that doorway. There's nothing else here. What the heck? Oh my God. Okay, something is moving across. Don't tell me there's another Huntsman around. Hell no. Oh, you can't open that. Oh, that's great. Sure, I still have the torch on. Well, I don't think that eraser's going to do anything. Oh my goodness me. Some good old bug spray would be nice. Oh, what's this? Another little identity card. That's what's the... Oh. There really is another one. It well knows I'm here. How does the whistling actually work? Did I click on saving that? I did. Right. Oh, flipping hell! It got me! Flipping hell. That is gruesome. I didn't think that he was going to get me that quick, because I thought he was going to still be right at the other end. But I think that valve triggered it the most. That was close. That was seriously close. I don't think there was another valve point. That's the problem. Oh, he's back on the ceiling. How on earth? How on earth does the Huntsman spider not disturb any of the other spiders' presence? And do you know what? I honestly thought that one type of spider for a particular area. I didn't think they were going to unleash different types of spiders. No siree, no. It's fucking going. Well, that's where it was right there. Fuck's sake. It's completely unpredictable which way it's going to go. Flipping out. I think it followed me back round. Flipping out. That is too close for a call. Flipping out. Will you piss off? An eight-legged freak of nature wants to go and do one. I think it's gone that way. Okay. Jesus. Well, at least we've made some form of progress, but I don't know really where else to go. Because the tab says, find your way to the maintenance area. And I genuinely thought I had. There he is, right there. Keeping that f***ing spider away, Jesus. I don't know how I can progress any more forward. I really don't know. I think I've chewed too much than I think I have for this game. But you've got to give the gaming developers a lot of credit. Nice f***ing try. I saw his f***ing legs go across. That is not nice. That is not nice at all. Oh. Okay, we can do this. If we can just go back to where it came from. See, it's a f***ing bastard. It's just sitting right there, knowing I want to go there, but no. Make yourself comfy. Eight-legged wanker. The minute I get closer, just no. Just no. See, I don't know if I've got a major chance of going upstairs. Well, in some cases, yes. It's flipping humongous when you look at it. Shouldn't really talk so out loud. Actually, come to think of it, I Could try to distract it from here. I think it's gone all the way back, which is brilliant. That's in our favour. Quickly. The way we do it. Oh shit! It flipping got to me! What an arsehole! What an arsehole of a spider! Flipping hell, that was quick! Honestly, the sensories on these spiders is absolutely amazing. I don't know how. Oh. Darn it! Flipping hell! Got to me! It flipping got to me! Jesus Christ! Oh, oh, we've got to escape this fast. Get in there, quick! Oh my days. So now our next mission is what? Return to the security office and examine the computer. Oh. Goodness fucking Christ. That was something. That was something. I was worried that if not just that Huntsman spider, and then of course I thought all the spiders were going to run out for me. I'm like, fuck, get out, quick. Brilliant. Maintenance room is done. But the good thing is going back through this room, there's only one spider. There's only one spider. You don't have to face all them down there. No, sorry. Just that one. Oh, flipping hell. It had to be right there in the corner. Yeah, I bet you're laughing now, aren't you? Bloody spider. Just run through here. At least At least surprisingly, it... I don't think that spider's moving. Psst! Oi! Psst! Oi! Wanker! Psst! I don't think that spider's moving. I think there's a glitch in that spider. To say he's having something to eat would say that's a lie. No. I don't think that... You have got to be kidding me. The spider is glitched. No. Well, it can't be dead, and I'm not going to go up and try and piss it off even more by just going straight up to it. Yeah, look, just to... Whoops. Oh, no, no, I think I pressed it off. Oh, that's what happens when you throw a fire extinguisher at a spider. It's gonna get upset. It's if there was any nag I could say, it's very it's very vague of what you should do. At the start of it is perfectly fine, but then of course the whole look on the computer, unless I've missed something and I have to look into it. So of course we may have to obviously revisit it for another time. That for sure. It's something that it's something that don't add up. Premier Mo, I really do appreciate you enjoying this live stream. I really do. Thank you very much for that. So of course, with that being said, me old gaming darlings, we are going to revisit Huntsman. Hopefully get to the bottom of it. When that's going to be, you're just going to have to wait and find out through one of my other videos. But of course, I'm going to leave it off early. And of course, keep an eye out for, if you've missed for, beg my pardon, we'll start that again, I can't even talk. But of course, if you missed this live stream, then of course you'll be able to revisit the recording of it. And of course, it will be available on other social media platforms on Friday. So of course, by all means, feel free to watch through. With that being said, thank you so much for Premier Mo for being a super fan patronage of RyuGamer88 channel. I really do appreciate that. And of course, Premier Mo, not only did she send 2 roses, but she sent in a 3rd one as well. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate the generosity there, Premier Mo. You're absolutely amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. And of course, with that being said, me old gaming darlings, you take care of yourselves and each other. I enjoyed it. I hope you did as well. But of course, there's plenty more to do on this game where we can go off from there. Take care, me old gaming darlings. Love to you all. Ta-da!